All right, welcome to Vermont by Motorcycle. Beautiful day out here, Northwood, Vermont. Currently, July 16th, something to that effect. Hot, it's supposed to be like in the 90s today. So we're going to go chill out by getting some maple creemee. If you've never been to Vermont, make sure you get a maple creemee. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're absolutely amazing. They're delicious. And Morse Maple Sugar Works is one of the best places to get a maple creemee. They got a gift shop, a whole bunch of stuff. You'll see it all when we get there. I'm going to stop talking. Let's get after it. All right, so here we are outside of Morse Farms Maple Sugar Works. Signs behind me in the background there. I can't see because it's so fucking sunny out. Yeah. So this place, this has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. And I guess Saturday, July 26th, noon until midnight, Maple Roots Fest. I would love to come to that, but I am working that night, unfortunately. I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to do that after work. I don't know. It depends on what time I get out of work. At least come up for a little bit. See what happens. Who knows? Also, it'll also depend on the weather, whether or not I'm riding my bike. But let's just give you a look around the outside of this place real quick. So outside, all sorts of, different accoutrements. Creemee window, which we're definitely going to be hitting up after the fact, because I don't want to be sitting here holding on to ice cream while I'm doing all this. People trying to back into me. It's very interesting wood sculpture. And this is always a place that I recommend people come to just to check it out. It's got absolutely amazing views. Nice little seating area. Let me show you these views. So this is out back. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, that right there is just, that's awesome. I wish I knew what mountain ranges those were. I should try to find if there's an app for that to, identify mountains from looking at them. Probably help me out quite a bit. And then, they have added some yard games since the last time I was here. So they got a big Connect 4 board. One of my favorite games as a kid growing up. They got the Bullo, I don't know what that's called. Cornhole, obviously, and Tetherball. One of my longtime favorite games. I used to bring my kids here many years ago when they were young and interested in all this stuff. Now, my daughter still comes out here for the Maple Creamies, which are really good, but I'm reserving judgment on them because, I'm going to have a contest to see who has the best Maple Creemee, and I don't want to, get ahead of myself. So. I thought I could just get, a second one there. And then one of my favorite attractions here is the goats, James and Rex. And they're usually pretty friendly. Oh, which one's this? I think this is James. They're usually pretty friendly, but it's also kind of hot outside. I don't expect them to come out here in the heat. Say hi, James. James, come here. Come here, James. Oh, I don't think he's one to come hang out. Oh, maybe. There he goes. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, yeah. Don't be eating my hand. They used to have a couple out here not too long ago. These are different goats. I think James is new. Rex has been around for a while. I don't know where Rex is at. Oh, there's Rex. I see Rex's. Hi, Rex. Well, yeah. Sorry, probably a little bit too much time with the goats, but like I said, kind of my thing. But this is definitely a place you want to come check out. It's about 2 miles outside of Montpelier. Maple Farms, Morse Farms, there we go. Morse Farm Maple Sugar Works. And it's just absolutely an amazing place. So let's go get some creamies and then get back on the road. So I will say that inside the store, um, quite a bit to take in. Different infused cinnamons. They have a ton of locally crafted items, including soap, obviously maple syrup. One thing I did see was, all these different brands over the years. They have little or no maple syrup. Then you go over here, you got a lot of local cookbooks, local canning, nice stove, and a lot of knickknacks. Things people. This is definitely a touristy spot where people can come in and check out a few different things. And I'm seeing these hot sauces that I might have to take a look at here in a second. Fat Toad Caramel, absolutely amazing, by the way. Obviously, different T-shirts, gift cards, board games, puzzles, pretty much anything you need if you're coming in from out of town, looking for something to send to a loved one. This is the place to find it. They got oh, this is cute. Little door knockers looking like birds and shit. Stuff. Little door knockers looking like birds. A lot of really nice. Wow, I'm actually going to have to check these out. These prices are great, these paddle boards. So these are really good prices. These are large boards. These are like $20. These are like $11. What else you got? Small Morse Farm board. All this stuff is under $20, and that's pretty amazing because usually you don't see locally crafted stuff for that cheap. I mean, this huge board right here, this one is like $45, but like these are like $10, $19, so on and so forth. Pretty cool. All right, so enough about that. My kid's old favorite area, all the stuffies. But we're going to go to the outside window to get our maple creemee. So here we go. All right, so it's been a while since I've been here. So, we have the baby creamies, the small, medium, large. We're going for babies because we saw what happened last time I got a medium one. But this is something that I haven't seen before, is maple milkshake. So I may get one of those as well. But let's start out with the creemee. Let's see what they do for us. So I'm glad I wasn't recording that. My credit card was giving them issues. But you guys are doing an amazing job. I don't think you're short-staffed at all. So these are the creemee peoples. And let's see what this is looking like over here. That's the baby size, supposedly. That's like huge. No baby of mine would be able to eat that. So I'm going to try to find some shade and dive into this thing. All right, there's no shade anywhere to be found, but it's kind of overcast, so not as hot right now. Initial taste, definite deep maple. Pretty sure they use their own maple, which is definitely a bonus. And I say definitely a lot. But really good, sweet, not cloyingly sweet. And this is one place, like I said, that I recommend everybody go. And it is something I definitely tell everybody that's new to Vermont to try. That if they're coming here, you got to try a maple creemee. And nobody knows what the hell a creemee is unless you're from Vermont. So it's a maple soft serve ice cream. All right, I want to finish this up before it gets messy. And I might go back for one of those maple milkshakes. Who knows? Let's see. So I decided to opt out on the milkshake. That maple creemee is definitely enough. And as you can see, it's starting to gather a lineup. So again, Morse Farm, Maple Sugar Works. Place is amazing. Definitely highly recommend you make a trip out here. It's only 2 miles outside of Montpelier. Definitely worth the trip. Definitely worth the creemee. I'll see you back here in a couple weeks when I do a road trip to find who has the best maple creemee in central Vermont. Looking forward to it. This place is definitely in the running. Maple Farm Sugar Work, getting back onto the road. See you guys back home.